Hey guys, welcome back. This is Spirit Mongol 187 and welcome back for another match of Shadow Era. Let's just check the music back on. And we're playing against a Majiya. So that's a very long time no see. Let's get rid of one Fleetfoot messenger over here, because we have two of them and enter. I really love them because they have a lot of health and they have haste, so fun. So they can attack right away. It's pretty nice, especially with the all in play. It deals an extra damage. So it's all in all pretty good fun. And it helps you to shuffle back some cards you don't need at the moment to draw some new cards. So it's pretty nice, especially about his defense. Well, we draw Christopher Wilde here. As you know, I play 60 cards. This is turn 1 drop, and if I had it last turn, I would drop it, but now in turn 2, I'm not gonna hold it. I'm not gonna sacrifice anything in my hand to just drop a Christopher Wilde. The only time I will play Christopher Wilde again is when I have an ultimate play, or can really finish off an ally, or deal some really damage there. When he's on critical health, precision or something. But even now, if I would draw another Christopher Wilde, it would be just sacrificed. I only played 4 times with the Skullborn, Richard Burger Skullborn and British Skullborn, to play them in turn 1. Otherwise, especially the Christopher Wilde, he will be just be sacrifice material. Sorry. Let's see. Got a Burger Skullborn. It's really nice. And I do think we're going to get rid of a retreat. Play the Alden and save this one over here, because the retreat is really nice, but it's against my opponent's allies for most of the time, and I have a Judas Leaf in my hand, so even if he plays something I cannot kill immediately, I can attack it first with my Ember, take some damage, and after that finish it off with an ally of my own. I do think he's going to drop a fireball here on my Alden, and after that, next turn he could use his ability from his perspective on my opponent. But that would be very nice for him, a very nice play. Because then he has board control, he draws a new card. But we're going to try to enable that for him. Well, choices. Well, I do want to play this Bad Santa. So let's just say we're going to skip it, play Bad Santa, play Burger Skullborn, or we could sacrifice Burger Skullborn, play the Jeweler's Dream, attack, and play a Bad Santa. What to do? Well, I think I'll go for the first option here. To draw some cards, play the Burget, and attack him in the face. Because if I play the weapon next turn, I can still attack immediately with it, so my hero doesn't have haste or something, or doesn't need to wait a turn after the weapon is played, so let's just see if he's going to smoke the Burget first. Maybe with a lightning strike and then use his ability on my Pure. Because it's almost inevitable that I'm going to lose these 2 allies this turn. Comes with Flames. I guess it's on me. Taking 1 damage each turn, and that sucks if I'm going to play a Blood Frenzy. I'm going to take 2 damage each turn. So he's going to use his ability, and what he should have done is use his ability first. Maybe have drawn something better to play instead of his flame card. But yeah, it's a small mistake from his side. Let's see. Sometimes I'm scared of the Sapphire armor, but I'm going to take my chances. So what do we want to play? We want to play the Judas Dream right now. Choose the ability. And hit him for 3 more. If I'm going to use this one, we have 3 cards in our hand. Then we would draw 3, I have 6 cards in my hand, and I would still draw a card for my turn, so it would give me a lot more advantage than it would give him, because he can draw nothing from his card. Yeah, 1, but he skips his draw step, so it's a very nice turn to play the bats hand. It's always nice to, when you have your hand almost empty, to play 2 bats handers after each other. It's always a very nice thing to play. Oh, there comes an acid jet, destroying my Judo stream, that sucks. And he has 1 resources left. So this turn I think I'm going to play the Burgot, together with an Fleetfoot Messenger. And we'll get rid of the Pewin. So we're going to play the Messenger or not? Or shall I play this one? Jasmine. Let's just drop out the Jasmine, maybe he's going to drop something scary. And attack him in the face for 2 more. Because if he's going to Supernova, he's going to set himself at 9 points, 9 health. He's going to take 5 damage from it. I would lose my board, yes, but still have some nice cards in my hand. This weapon as well. And that was the card that I was a little bit afraid of. That's not nice. What to do? How much durability? That's 4 durability. But that sucks. Well, what do we want to do? I think I'm going to skip this here. Skip it, I'm going to play him, use the ability to shock him, and we're just going to attack. From durability, not with adjustment that time. Got 2 durability left. Let's just keep this adjustment. Maybe it's going to play something very strong that I hope not. Maybe something like an A or something. Then we can still disable it with our adjustment. So I do hate this Snow Sapphire. I'm not the top players do not play the card, I think. But I've played it a few times before with a Majiya deck, but when I had something like around 300 game points, 200 Sappy or something. And it works pretty well for me. Take up some Tomes of Knowledge. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is nice. This one could use I could use him now to remove from durability. So that's pretty nice. I'm going to attack with him for 1. And do I want my hero frozen or the Jasmine? I think I'm going for a frozen Jasmine, because my hero can deal a bit more damage. And the other 2 guys will be not frozen more. The frozen will be removed at the end of the turn, I think. Let's see, is it 9 health point now? Yeah. So, yeah. A Supernova would be very critical for him. It's even impossible for him to cast. Oh, he could cast it with Vengeance, the card that destroys this one, but then he would be still on 4 health. And that's not nice for him. I don't have that much rating, so I have to play some more matches this month. 206 rating points, 4 points, almost 2000. That's not a lot. But I'm pretty positive about this match. And still about the Amber Rain deck with 60 cards. It worked out pretty nice for me. So Let's see what he's going to do. Drawing a card, I think. But he will take 5 damage next turn. After that, he can pretty much clear all of these allies. That's a nice card. Let's see how many allies we have on our graveyard. Enough. Let's just skip it here. And draw some cards. We can use this ability. Yes, we can. Let's just shuffle back this one. I don't know why, but we can. So that's why we do it. Let's hit him for 5 more. For 4 more, sorry. Put it down to 4. So next turn, do we have enough shadow energy? Yes, we have. So I can play another Spectral Saber and kill it. Let's hope we can do that. Let's just see what he's going to do. He got lots of cards in his hand, so he got all options out. That's a pretty nice card. I always play one of that card that he's just come to play now. Or when I play a mage, I always play one of them. At least I'm trying. Because it's not a card that you want to draw in every game, but once and then, if you play one in your deck, it comes out pretty handy in some situations like this. It's clearing the board almost with one card, you know. I got a little help visibility here, but thanks to this card, do 2 damage to 4 different targets. So that's a game. Let's just play our Spectral Saber. Oh, and pump it up. And we'll just hit him in the face. And I do think I'm going to play some more Amber Rain deck. And yeah, I hope you still like this match. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And we'll see you next match again with Amber Rain, I guess. Cheers!